What's up, Twitch land? Welcome to Drake Takes. It is March 30th already. Wow. And we're going to play some Dungeons and Dragons, Princes of the Apocalypse. We're on session 13, and these are the players over there. Or is it that way? Yeah, it's that way. Yeah, those guys down there. And these guys in Discord here. And let's do some quick character introductions, and then we're going to start off right in the middle of the night, actually early in the evening in Riverguard Keep. But let's run through, starting with Caesar playing Jangalang.
Jangalang Macadang Dang. Eladrin elf, bard, a youngster, setting out on adventure for his first time.
Yeah, he's a young elf, a youngin. And Svenster with one of my nice, what are those things called? What are they called? A handkerchief? Drake
Buffs,
I don't even know
takes.
what they're called. They're for the mask, like a
Bank robbing mask.
survivor buffs.
yeah,
It's
something.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
you
so
can
keep people
also
from getting
get a mouse
COVID.
pad too. A nice little Drake takes mouse pad and
Yeah.
a
So if
T-shirt.
anybody's interested, check out the merch. It's
Ooh,
pretty
They're
cool.
only
I need
they're
a new
only
mouse
I'm a big
pad.
forty-two
guy.
dollars
I'm not a
each,
small
which
man.
I get all of it. No, I don't. I get a little bit. I get a little bit.
I'm not a
Get
small
the
man.
hell
Mine,
out of here with the
it's a li-
Cubbies bullshit. Get that. What the?
that's the
Yeah,
Bears.
yeah. You need to
It's a
Oh,
little
replace
old
it
and
with.
dirty.
see?
Yeah,
Doesn't
see,
matter.
look how nice
Doesn't
that would
matter.
look on your
Chicago
desk.
bullshit.
That would look so nice on your desk. Nice and colorful.
It would.
I know. I need to order one.
Get to it. Right down there in the chat. All you got to do is scroll down, hit merchandise.
And the
And
100th customer to subscribe to his YouTube will get one for free.
yeah, absolutely.
How
Sven,
many
I'm
tell us
already
dollars
about
have you
subscribed.
sent out yet?
Soleil.
Yeah. So I'm not an angry elf like half the party is. I'm a half elf, but I am angry, and I've learned to take out my rage and focus it. And as I'm doing it, tap into the magic that's around me. Um, some of the stuff that my dad's been trying to show me, my pops as I call them, um, and twist it and make my own little unique version of reality whenever I go into a rage.
If you could roll more than like two of the effects, that would be cool. It would be really cool. Marbania playing the shortest of the bunch, Pinch.
Pinch Piddlepot. But he doesn't really share that last name information with anybody. Uh, Pinch is a rogue. He's not really the kind of slips through the tavern picking anybody's pocket, but he hasn't had the opportunity yet. He's more of an information gatherer and that sort of thing. But he's your typical halfling, happy-go-lucky. He's not angry at all, and wonders why Soleil is always so angry, and accuses everybody else of being angry when he's really the one who's really fucking mad. But anyway, that's Pinch.
Valtrex playing Lumina.
Yeah, Lumina is another one of the elves we've got in this party, and he is a ranger, a swarm keeper ranger, and his swarm takes the form of ravens. Um, and the only thing I have written down in my background, it just says "old soul non-smoker."
Non-smoker. Do you have to put that now? And should be assumed that everyone's a non-smoker, and you should have to put smoker on
Well,
it.
with our
Yeah.
pops, you have to do that's part of your introduction.
Oh yeah, non-smoker. I get it.
Oh, you're
Well,
you're you're
well,
Vero's boy,
speaking
ain't
of
you?
He
I'm
certainly
a
didn't get that from
non-smoker.
me.
Matakiri's playing Varel.
Yeah, Vayril is a middle-aged elf who is a druid and likes to spend most of his time tending to his herb garden and partaking of the various herbs that he grows in that said garden.
He also seems to have a hobby of picking up stray orphan children in the woods, and has raised at least 3 of them so far. Um, the quality of their raising is suspect, but regardless, they have survived to adulthood, so I consider that a win. And we're looking for one of them who's lost.
There's
And
a
now that
there's
he's
a
adventuring, he doesn't smoke anymore. He doesn't smoke any less either. But
there's a section down south of the Desert Valley that said, "Please dump kids here." It's a little sign on the side of the wall.
Apparently,
Gabriel's
I
got a
missed it
little
in the
little
high when I
vacation
passed through.
house there.
Free herb for kids.
A giant sign that looks like a van.
So yeah, the party has been on the scent of tracking down the missing delegation out of Mirabar, which consisted of several dwarves, a contingency of troops to guard them, 4 wagons, and Tess, hold on one second. Tessariel Brysantra, a princess moon elf diplomat, a dwarven sage historian, an expert on an ancient dwarven complex in the Desserin Valley. His name was Brundinthar, or his name is Brundinthar. Uh, a shield dwarf from Mirabar named Rundortha, and a human noble from Waterdeep named Desenia Marjara. And they got notice that this was put together by the Lord's Alliance, uh, and they also were carrying the remains of a human knight named Sir Torin Holdane, who died fighting orcs in the spine of the world, and he was to be interned with honor at Summit Hall. Also, the Knights of Samular, which they met. Uh, and there was 4 wagons carrying supplies, gold, and various other items, 20 guards, 8 of which were mounted, several craftsmen, artisans, and workers hoping to sell some of their wares along the way. And the last they had been seen was in Ballard, and the party came across some remains and a couple of rock cairns uh, where there was a battle and some tracks that led them to the river, where the tracks disappeared on obvious keelboats. They followed the river, they crossed the river and followed it south. They saw a odd-looking spire after they crossed the river to the north, off in the distance, a mile or more away from the river. And actually, they didn't cross the river up there. They followed the river down and then attempted to cross the river by making an ice boat, which didn't work very well with no oars.
No, but it
And
was very entertaining.
it was entertaining. It was hilarious
It worked
actually.
very well for what it was.
And actually, after this long planning and commitment and the hoot noddy hit noddy, they just got in. They just kind of walked in. They kind of just slinked in down the rocky shoreline, and they get in and they see a guard coming with a lantern, and for some reason they run towards him and hide underneath the stairs that he probably is coming down. I don't know. And that's where we left off. Everyone's got the map, and the guard is coming down the stairs. It's light out. He's got a lantern lit. He doesn't have it like kicking full bright like. So the light source is probably 20 40, so 20 foot bright, 40 foot dim. And we need you guys. I don't remember what your stealth checks were, but let me push a stealth roll to you guys. Where's those buttons at? Select all PCs. Stealth. Request roll. There it is. Um. So I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. So this guy, he doesn't actually come down the stairs, but he steps right here on the top step. Kind of got his lantern out. He looks over, just kind of scans the area. No, not that one. You know, does the old look around, looks right over the top of you guys with the lowest stealth roll being a 21. Right?
Lucky bastards.
Pass without trace.
Pass without a trace.
Nice.
And kind of goes, huh, and turns around and starts walking back up the stairs over here. So, what are you guys gonna do?
Let's go take him out.
Should we go up the steps or through the door?
I'm gonna step over to the door behind us and listen at the door, see if I can tell what's behind it.
Well, when you listen at the door behind it, you hear coming from
What?
inside. And then on the top of this tower, you guys
It's not
see
Engorgio.
a monkey kind of climbing around on the edge of this tower. He doesn't have any pants on. He's got a bright purple bowler on. And he looks down at you guys and he takes a squat and poops into both hands. And the poop is gooey and running out of his fingers. And he makes 2 quick poop snowballs out of them. Squeezes some of the juice out of them. And chucks them as fast as he can. And before you even notice, boom, one of them hits Jangling in the head and the other one hits Pinch right in the face, right in the top of his forehead. Knocks his hat off. And points at both of you, laughs, and runs around the corner and disappears.
Oh shit, slinging mother.
And that is
Fucking
Clyde, the Poosling and Monkey, brought to you by Jingo the Fool in the chat.
Jingo!
Django did that to me.
Jingo did it to us, yes.
All right, Jingo. Thank you for the 300 biddies. I appreciate that. I'll buy a cup of coffee tomorrow. Thank you, sir. And let's not forget, as Jangling wipes this poop off the back of his head, he finds a magical item that Jingo also bought him.
Oh, thank you, sir.
And let's see what Clyde delivered to the back of your head as a magical item, Jangling.
The magic pooping monkey.
Sorting through it. The pile that landed on the ground.
A potion of invisibility.
Oh,
Well, you could
hey.
not ask for a better potion to be bought at the moment, because that's handy. That is handy, handy, handy. Actually, I think if you look at the price of a potion of invisibility, it is pretty high. Oh, I clicked the wrong button.
Can't get it to open.
Yeah, no, you can't. You just yet. I'm going to put it in the party sheet for you, though.
All right.
And then I'm going to hit ID, and it's all ID'd. So yeah, the potion of invisibility is 5,000 to 50,000 gold pieces. So drink it wisely, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
Or sell it for half, then we can retire.
Exactly. You got to just find somebody that's willing to buy a potion of invisibility for that price. That's an adventure in itself. So yeah, drag that out of party chat when you're
Got it.
convenient. And so after the monkey noises die off, uh, who's at the door? Slay, give me a perception check, please, sir. So you like put your ear up to the door, and all you hear is like the ocean or something like.
Hear Pinch breathing underneath me, next
Yeah,
to me.
Pinch is like. Actually, you
We
don't even
almost
hear
got
Pinch
caught.
breathing with that roll. I mean, you don't even hear Pinch breathing. You rolled a 2. It's a
Here, let
thick
me give it. Let me
stone
give a peek. See,
door. You're not getting it. You're not getting it.
is there any opening mechanism on this outside of it? A latch? Uh,
Yeah, I'm
anything
gonna
like that?
open the door if I can.
Uh, you can open the door. It's not locked. And when you do, you see 4 individuals. You see 3 females, and actually, you only see 3 individuals. Sorry, not 4. 3 females, and they're kind of. 2 of them are laying on like mattresses, and the other one is taking her clothes on or off when you open the door, because you get a shot of naked back as
Side boob.
You know, it's true what they
yeah,
say about halflings being gifted,
as
being
you open
lucky.
the
Oh,
door. Did you open the door? Yeah, the door is open. So this upper floor of the tower looks deserted. Up higher than this. So if you looked up there, it looked deserted except for a dancing monkey. But this floor, curtains hang across the eastern hall of the room, which do you think might be like just a section of somebody else's quarters, maybe? And you see the straw pallets lie on the floor near the door. Capstan stands against the north wall with a heavy chain disappearing through a pipe in the northeast, and the river laps just beneath the arrow slits of the tower. So you can see that there, probably from your viewpoint, you can see across here that there's an arrow slit over here and an arrow slit down here too. And with that,
So
we can.
these, are they tied up? Are they regular looking women? Are they succubus?
the kind of the women that like to be tied
They
Are
up,
they
are. I'll give you a description of them.
unable to open link character record because your user does not own that
serving
character.
wenches?
Yeah, they don't look like serving winches. They look more like.
Said there was a wench in a room on the north side.
She looks like a winch. Yeah, it looks like a real winch. They didn't break these images up, which really bothers me, but you're going to see all of these guys here throughout this Riverguard Keep. So I'm going to share this
Oh,
image
there's
with
one
you.
for Lumina over there, to the east there.
There's 3 of these gals in there with the shark pointy teeth longswords. The pointy shark teeth longswords.
Looks like the chicks from the tent we fought.
They
Oh, it looks
do.
like my type. Yeah.
They absolutely do. And I'm gonna hold on. Let me clean this up real quick.
She
There's,
looks
there's
like
one of them in there
your
too.
type.
He's waiting for you over there.
What's your type?
Just all of them.
Alive.
Not very discerning.
What's the dude with
Pinch.
like
At
the
least
ice
nearly.
spike hanging out his eye, coming out of his eye?
Hold on one second. Let me do something here real quick.
I think that's alternate reality Professor Xavier, isn't it?
All right, they are all surprised except for the guy in the back. For some reason, he is not surprised.
Really well. Pinch says, "Looks like it's time to get it on, Slay."
Suspenders is not in the square, just so you know.
And I can't really see where the squares are.
Well,
till I
she's
get
kind
through
of
the
dancing
door.
around the squares. Can't see the squares?
Well, I mean, I can't see if I'm putting myself in a square or not. I think I am, but I might be.
Is
Like
he running blindly because of line of
hold
sight?
on, hold on.
Yeah,
Before,
yeah.
Let me hold on. Your move. I
Something
don't
like
have
that.
it locked. Grid to lock is locked now. I don't know why it does that sometimes. And this guy,
Alright.
this guy, and this guy are surprised. So go ahead, Pinch. You can do your thing.
All right, so peeking through Slay's, like peeking between his legs here, not like looking through, not like peeking it. I'm just looking through his legs into the room. As I move forward 5 feet, what do I see?
Well, for
'Cause I'm not sure
one,
what I'm looking.
he kind of pauses and rubs his crotch a little when you look under his legs, and you both see a half-naked woman getting dressed or undressing, one or the other.
Well, I mean, move me forward so the line of sight shows me what the room looks like.
Oh, well,
I can
just
move.
click on his token and you'll be able to see.
Well, I can't because I'm over the top of it.
Oh.
There we go. Okay. Well, looks like she's closest. And so I'll move right to here. That's 5, 10, 15 to there. And she's surprised, huh? Did you put the surprise condition on them?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Then he'll take the dagger that's become his new friend.
You missed it, Corgio. Jingo got it.
Man, that's a hit.
So she's like, doodly doo. She's pulling up her little panties,
that
and
did
you're
not
like,
give
Jack!
the sneak attack. That did not get the sneak attack, which is, what am I, rogue 4? D6. So an extra that. And then
It should be 2d6, isn't it? Yeah, 2d6.
at 4, level 4?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, level 3 you get 2d6.
Okay, that's okay, 5.
So 5 more to her.
And let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. And Pinch will actually disengage with her. No, he's not. Yes, he is. He's going to disengage and go right back in that corner. Because
She
there's a
yells
madman
out.
fixing
She's
to
like,
come through the room.
She's like, ouch. She turns around and, you little shit, she says. Soleil. And she's
She's
like,
not
whoa,
wrong.
big boy. Whoa, big boy. Let me put my panties on.
So I look back and give the signal for 3 enemies to Lumina and Varel. And then I'm going to move in.
Turn to Varel and I say, "You know what the hell that means? I don't know what that means."
No clue. I think he's hungry again or something.
Now, did he do 3 or 3 or 3?
Oh, this is
That's
a
a
new one.
unique one. That's a unique one. That's not German. You remember in did you guys see the Inglorious Bastards where he actually gave himself away by because the Germans do this for 3? Nah, never mind.
Yeah, because 1 in Germany is your thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is it really?
Yep.
That's
When
how
they
they-
count, they go 1, 2, 3, 4. So you try to blind dirty ears with your blasting chest stars light, bolt of light. It's like, ooh, clean shaven chest.
So I move in, and I'm being quiet as I'm very upset that Pinch
She failed because she's still like,
just ruined
she's like
our
sleeping. She's,
our show.
would you shut up, rusty, rugged suspenders?
What did I ruin? I didn't ruin nothing. If you
The-
want some, get it.
Oh,
Oh,
wait, why didn't you have advantage on that?
So I actually would have put the signal for 4 because there's 4 enemies in here. Do I need to roll again? What should I have had advantage? She
Doesn't
just surprised. I don't get advantage for being surprised.
Well, she's technically prone too, so roll it again. Yeah, I should have put prone on her. See if you got a crit. No, you didn't. So it's still a hit.
Closer, but
Yeah,
not quite.
it was almost a
All right.
crit.
Yeah.
She like rolled over at the last second. You would have got her in the throat.
So I move in and as feel this magic course through me, lash out at my enemy, and as I go to attack, this blast of light comes shining out. But she's still asleep, so it doesn't affect her. So I wake her up with a little tap of my greatsword.
She wasn't like in REM sleep yet, but so Enormous Head like rolls over under the blankets. Would you guys shut up? What's all that commotion? Lumina.
All right. Lumina's going to move up and look in the room. So, yeah, he can see the one that Soleil's engaged with. So he's got his bow out. He'll take a shot at her.
No, Soleil's engaged with this one down here on the bed.
Oh, okay. Well, from where Lumina is, he can't see that one. So
Yeah, but he can see the one that that's got
yeah.
her panties half up or down. You're not sure which. That's got a nice little freaking stab wound in the middle of her back from Pinch.
All right. Well, I will continue Pinch's handiwork then, and give her a hunter's mark, and then take a shot at her.
She turns around and you can see that she doesn't have a top on either, and you're like, oh,
Drake and Gorgio says your game screen is frozen again.
what the flying flirkin' it is? What the hell? Let me see. Screen views.
I blame slobs.
It is always Slop's fault. Let me try this one. Looking for game to capture. There it goes. Thank you, Gorgio. It's a little more interesting when the chat can see the map.
And
So
uh,
you're a little distracted because she does have suspenders on that go right down across the front of her nipples. And you're like,
Yeah, and that's why he misses. Like he's not
Can't
even
show those on
where he's
stream.
like
supposed to.
you can't show those on stream. We can't describe them on stream either.
Nope.
So
I
it bounces off her
he
shield that's on her back. Ping.
he only like half pulls the string back and then like gets distracted and lets go early, so the arrow just kind of goes, "Bleh," and he goes, "I swear this has never happened to me before."
And Pinch is in the corner. You're not sure what he's
Nice.
doing over there in the corner.
And then I'll move out
Jangling.
of the way.
Well, Jangalang can see the rugged suspenders,
You guys can hear
and
that
he's never
soundscape,
seen
right?
something like that before. So he's going to cast an Eldritch Blast.
And true to the cause of suspenders, you're a little distracted too.
He got
It
distracted.
goes over her head.
That's Jangalang's turn.
So Dirty Ears, she's like tangled up in her covers, and she's trying to get these covers off of her. And but there's like a sword stabbed into the covers into her side, and she's not having any luck. However you describe a whole surprise round. It's like the worst thing in D&D is to be surprised or exhausted by like 3 levels. So she can't really take an action, but as a free action, she pulls her pants up. she pulls her pants up, maybe allowing you guys to actually hit her next time. Veyril.
All right, Vayrail is going to come into the room and see what he can see.
He kind of hesitates at the doorway for a second because the other two people that are looking in the doorway, their jaws are like.
Gonna take
Jangalang's never
another
seen those before.
step northward. Now, Vayrail's seen plenty of them. He's just not interested. And he is going to take a shot at Reish. Reish.
Elves don't have nipples, right? So you're like not sure what to do with those.
Yeah.
Can we talk about nipples?
I'm gonna give you a -2 to hit Raish.
From there?
Yeah, because the curtain is mostly closed.
All
I
right.
couldn't close it anymore, but it's just a concealment bonus, is all.
Okay.
And Rail's like a Ken doll, so he's 300 years old. So
Jeez.
So indeed, the naked girl in the room has distracted even the mid-aged elf. He's like,
All right, I'm going to take a
it's
step back.
the suspenders, he says. They're brightly colored and they're messing with my eyes. Man, kind of imagine he talks like Shaggy, right? Uh,
So Viril says zoinks.
Zoinks!
Jeepers, man.
Ooh.
When it takes this long, you know this dude's got some shit on
Yeah,
him.
yeah, I'm reading it. Yeah, I think he's gonna do that. I think he's
and
gonna.
he has advantage.
Nice. I'd only have to look. Thank you, Engorgio. Um, so I need to take him out of the combat tracker. Oops. I didn't mean to start the round over. But hold on, because he's actually getting a turn. Oh shit! It delete. I should have done it the other way. Hold on 1 second. I know how to DM. I really do. I really do. There's 2 NPC sheets for this guy. So let's drop. I'm gonna let him go. He's not actually gonna do anything that affects anybody yet. And then we'll start the new round. So he polymorphs or shape changes into a a serpent, like a snake kind of thing that's like water, and he's like, and he comes swimming out of the common area.
Where's
Kind of.
Rob when you need him? What the hell kind of bull?
I'm gonna use the same token though.
I don't like it.
Oops, it's not the right. That was just a token. I need this right there, like that, like
What's
that.
the other one? Okay, everybody calm down.
And let's see. He was there 5, 10, 15, 20. And moves up behind Soleil, and it looks like he's trying to grab him. And that was his turn. Start of the round is Jangalang.
Jangling is going to cast. See if Vicious Mockery will work on this rugged suspenders.
He's like,
I guess
your
not.
mom was wearing suspenders. I mean, is it cold in here? You kind of messed up.
Yeah. She don't care what Jangling has to
So
say.
enormous head. She's like, that's it. And she comes out, wakes up, and looks around. Holy crap! What the hell is going on here? Gets out of the bed using half of her movement and pulls out this shark tooth longsword. And
Does her head do this?
does her head do what?
When she gets up, does it like bobble around?
It does.
She's got an enormous
What
board.
the hell is going on here?
And she's gonna take a swipe at Soleil with this thing. And misses as he dodges aside. He's like, ha, ha, ha. And the one wearing suspenders, she like steps over and picks up her sword off the bed here, and then takes a swipe at Soleil as well with it. And she connects. All right, what is this thing actually? And you're not wearing any armor, right?
No.
So as these teeth bite into you, into your naked flesh, doing 5 points of damage. And then this guy gets to go.
So again, he's an actual snake,
Yeah, he's
or
a
does he have like
water.
snake arms? Or
He's like a water serpent. So he's more like
okay,
a snake. Maybe a mudfish. He might have little arms. I don't know. But
but
he's
not
gonna
like a
try.
Yanti. Gotcha.
He's gonna try to grab you. With it's just an attack though. It's not a. If he gets you, then you're grappled. So he tries to hit you. Oh, and he succeeds.
He had
As
advantage. See
no,
if you want to roll again and see if he crit.
oh, it was almost crit. I saw it. It was like, eh. It was and then so bludgeoning damage. He's gonna do. He starts to squeeze you, doing 9 points of damage, and he's got you grappled and restrained. Let's see what this description says. If the target is medium or smaller, it is grappled. Until the grapple ends, the target is restrained. Nice. I don't have an image of his water form. And that's all ooh, wow, he's immune to a lot of stuff, like you would be attacking water. Huh, cool.
So is he kind of like
Pull
a
up.
water weird? He's a snake that's formed of water.
Yeah, he's like
Okay.
and he's wrapped
Got it.
around he's
Pull up
wrapped
my
around
straw.
Soleil. Yeah. He's like a
So
milkshake.
we're gonna move up there.
Get hung up on the door. Right there? Is that where you wanted to
Damn,
be?
wrong character.
Yes, right there.
Come on, get in there.
And he's gonna try another guiding bolt on that guy.
Nice.
And
Radiant seems to do damage to the water puddle.
yeah, I'm gonna step back over to there to give space for others.
Pinch.
Pinch is really confused right now and kind of torn between whether or not he's got to try to break this guy's grapple. So he starts to kind of slide around here where he can't go that way, so he can go right there.
Yeah, technically he's probably in his square, you know what I mean? Kind of
Oh,
mostly in his
he's in it.
square.
Right. Okay. So Pinch goes to right there, and thinking this is the strangest thing he's ever seen, but not sure what to do with it. He tries to stick a dagger in it, and I've got it's I should not have sneak attack if he's grappled, but the game doesn't know that, so it's going to give the sneak attack.
Wait, what do you mean?
Because Soleil is grappled, so I don't think I get sneak attack if they're grappled. Is that right?
You have advantage on the attack, so you get sneak attack.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Ah, well. And he bonus action disengages and goes to here.
Bonus action looks to his right.
Dirty ears with her
Free
longsword.
action.
She's gonna like skip and hop and over this direction, and she's gonna take a swipe at Soleil as she goes by with her longsword.
Can I move this water thing in the way?
You can attempt to move him on your turn if you choose to do so. But she slides this longsword across your back with these shark teeth in it, doing 6 points of damage. Wow! It stings as you can feel the salt in the teeth in your skin. And it's your turn.
Well, I'm just getting more and more annoyed. I've seen Pops come in and out twice. The only one in here besides Pinch, who's the only one that has my back. Everybody else is gone. I'm blasting one in front of me with this blast of light.
He's so angry. I don't understand it sometimes.
Damn it. The stupid, it's cool, but it's got to work, right? It's like
All right, so
reflects off the puddle.
it doesn't specifically say anything about having to leave. There's nothing that says I just can't stay restrained and grappled, because the restrained just says my attacks have disadvantage.
And grapple, your movement is 0, so.
So I'm going to try to break out of here with my sword in this water thing, clean off the blood from my sword.
Are you going to try to hit him with your sword, or you want to try to break the grapple, which is
No, I'm
an
just going to try to hit him.
athletics? Oh, okay, go ahead. And you missed as he dodges out of the way.
Yeah, toots on the dice is not going to do it.
A 2, yeah. Lumina.
All right. Lumina wants to. He's going to step back actually, so he can get a better look into this room at the one that he had marked earlier. That's the only reason. I swear, guys. Uh,
He's like,
then,
does
yeah,
she still
take a
have
shot.
suspenders on?
-2, Drake, for that, probably.
No, just do it regular, because she doesn't really have her shield all that well. And I've been forgetting. So, yeah, 22, 20, 20, 20,
Nice.
19, 18, what all would have hit. Oh, that's a heavy blast. Holy crap. So he knocks her back with this freaking Eldritch blast. She like sprawls out on the ground over here. Her suspenders pop off too.
And that's it. He's done.
And Lumina, it's your turn. The top of the round 3.
All right.
He feels
So
invigorated. He's like, I got
yeah,
the
I got
suspenders
this,
all
guys.
over.
He's now going to take a shot at this serpent thing, and see if he can do any damage to it or not.
Well, you can see that it's kind of got him all wrapped up, so you don't know if you could hit him through the water, or it's kind of risque.
Well, yeah, I'm going to try it. Let's see what happens. So,
Okay.
take a shot
Not
at
the
it.
first time you've shot him.
Yeah, right. I mean, he's used to it by now.
Do you see the water go splash?
All right, let's see what happens.
And it goes
All right,
bloop, kind
a
of
little.
bloop. The arrow floats down a little into the water. You're like, eh.
And then with because I hit him with my swarm, I want the swarm to try to move him, so that he's not wrapped around Soleil anymore.
The ravens are like pecking at the water, and he's like, ain't having it.
Yeah, they're not able to.
You see him like fluttering and washing their wings and shit anyway.
It's like a bird bath. They're
Yeah,
all in there just
they got their
splashing
little
around.
butts wiggling. They're like, this isn't working, so we might as well bathe ourselves as they go fluttering away. Very real.
So if I use the shape water cantrip, can I move the thing off Soleil?
He's actually a creature, so.
I know. Um. All right. So this dirty ears like right next to me, or with the
Yeah.
doorway? I'm not sure. Okay.
You guys got
Uh,
some negatives from the doorway, but she could reach around and give you some loving with that longsword.
all right. Well, I am going to take a step up there. I'll take the attack with whatever negatives she has.
You gotta come in first, buddy, and then go
Oh,
that way.
sorry. Yeah. And I'm going to
Wait,
produce some fire
hold
and
on.
chuck it at her.
She's gonna take a swipe at you. You move out of her threatened square. You still want to do that?
Um, no, I'll stay next to her. Is this arranged? Yeah, I'll create a bonfire right underneath her.
She's like,
Damn.
jumps out of the way a little. Enormous head. Well, she's gonna do a little dance and as well get around here
Make a little
and take a swipe
time.
at Veyril. Why did she have disadvantage?
She should have
I don't
had
know.
advantage from Engorgio. Oh no, not her.
Oh, you have invisibility on yourself.
Oh, I can't remove
So
that. Oh yeah, I can't remove that.
you're not a rat anymore.
No.
So does an 8? Well, the 2 was the first one, so she still missed.
Nice.
And the fathomoner. Sounds like manure. Uh, let's see. He's gonna squeeze. He's gonna squeeze. And he's gonna try to move. Like he's trying to move you. So what's that? A opposed strength check? Right?
No,
Dragging you with him.
if I am grappled, you can move up to half your speed with whoever's grappled.
But there's not an opposed check or nothing. I can just move you around freely. Okay, cool.
That's how
Yep.
I got grappled in the first place. Was with imposed check.
So he's dragging you this way. So something like that. He drags you over to the corner. Actually, I think he would do it more like this. Where he's in the corner from everyone shooting the door. And you hear him go, boom, 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 boom. He said something in water weird or whatever language that is. Pinch.
It's probably Aquan.
Yeah, don't you have that language, Smith?
Do you have Aquan?
Not in this campaign.
Not
No,
yeah, he had it the
the
last one.
entire
Never got
last
to use it.
campaign, I kept
Never
seeing if
came up.
anybody had Aquan, and nobody ever had Aquan.
I remember asking several campaigns, does anyone speak Dwarven? It was like 2 campaigns no one spoke Dwarven. I'm like,
All right. So Pinch connects with the dagger first. Well, he tries to, and
And that's a hit.
that's a hit.
Ooh.
And then he'll instead of backing up, he's actually going to try the offhand. He doesn't know if it's going to work or not. What? That hit?
Actually, no, it didn't hit. Sorry. Ugh.
All right, so I'm going to try it again. Again, these little motes that are around me, sometimes they form armor. This time, they're congealing into this blast of light at that enormous head. This makes a good target. She takes a
Finally.
little bit of damage, and she's blinded. And I'm going to try to kill this guy.
You could do it.
As he's wrapped up, I'm trying to slice and maneuver the sword through his water.
Oh,
Nice.
19 and an 18. And he goes. He turns into a puddle for a second, and then you see him form back into his human form, dead. Blech.
All right, so he
You
does
think?
revert back to human form.
Yeah,
Okay,
you kind of think
interesting.
he was going for the window. You know, he's kind of leaning out there. He's starting to go for the. Didn't make it.
And I sort of
I tell you,
nod.
Shane ain't pull
Yeah,
your fat ass through that window.
I nod at Pinch as I go moving by. I'm going to move another 10 feet.
Jangling.
Changeling's gonna say something about this chick's enormous head.
She
And she's
fails.
not gonna like it. And
She's blind. People are making fun of her. She's not having a good day.
that's the end of Jangeling's turn.
She's got hydroencephaly. She's having a
Called her a
bad day.
watermelon head. You watermelon head bitch. You look like Hey Arnold.
Who's Hey Arnold?
Nice.
Google.
So, Varel,
Nice.
Google.
you like see like something under the bed that your bonfire is on. It's like a potion bottle. You're not sure what it is, but the mattress is starting to catch on fire a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick that up real quick.
You're like, wipe. Oh, it's a label. It says, "Whoa, that would have been nasty." A potion of fire breath. Let me put that in the party sheet for you. Bam, done, gone. Crushing wave, dirty ears. She is getting off of this bonfire and taking a swipe at Veyril with this longsword of hers. Oh, and a crit it is with an effect. Are you wearing armor?
Yes.
So she doesn't do her extra damage with it. Oh, I get to roll twice and choose one of the results. Let me see if I can screw Veyril here. Once,
Well,
twice.
if
Does
she's
she
still
say that?
topless, it's certainly possible.
Yeah. Does she say that in character?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. The second one. So she slashes with you, and as she slashes, she also kicks you in the balls and paralyzes you for a round.
All right.
You want to apply that to yourself if you don't
Yeah, I got
mind.
it.
And that was her turn. Pinch.
Hmm.
Oh, you can't really set the round though, can you?
That's all right. I can delete it after the end of my next turn.
Okay, cool.
Pinch is going to slide forward. Take a swipe at her. And
She's blinded. That's why you had advantage. She's
oh,
like,
I'm
what,
looking. I'm
what,
going.
what's going on? Yeah. She gets stuck in the back
Yeah. Well,
with
try
three
that.
threes and a short sword to the back
For a little
for
old one of them.
enough to kill her.
Oh.
5 points of damage.
Just
So she
enough.
falls over on the ground. Slug.
All right. Well, Veyril is paralyzed, so he'll end his turn, and then I'll remove paralyzed.
Oh, Jangaling is going to see if Dirty Ears can take an insult.
She can't.
Oh, jeez, he succeeded.
Can't hear her. Her ears are all dirty.
All right.
Right? She's got big blobs of wax sticking out of her ears.
Clyde poop. Clyde poop oozing
Come on,
out right there.
Soleil. You wanna rough her up.
So I move up, and again, this blast goes toward her. Almost drop out of my rage as I see Pops finally get hit.
That's what calms you down. Got it.
Yeah, how much damage did he actually take? I didn't even 20.
Taken 14 so far. About half my hit points.
Yeah. Ah, that's a hit. With disadvantage even.
Why do I have disadvantage?
You're still grappled and restrained.
Yeah, because you still got remnants of water juice on you.
Jeez. Yeah. So I'm gonna drop. She drops. I'm like, oh, Pops. See, you're hurt there. Here, let me help you. Go do that first aid. It was salt and lime juice, right? Isn't that what you said? That
I'm
hurt? Does
bent
that
over
hurt?
groaning.
Does that hurt? Huh?
She kicked me.
All right. Let me unlock the tokens for you guys and
Pinch saw
take
something
you
when he was hiding back here. Hey
take you
guys.
guys out of initiative too.
And Soleil, the salt and lime juice was for a drink.
Hey, Lumina, look, Pops is hurt. Isn't that a shame? Look, this right here hurts. Look, and I touch and poke his. That right there, he's hurt.
So yeah, in the back there, Pinch, you find a saddlebag.
I'm gonna toss his bed out of the way so I can get to this. Looks like a chest. It might be a saddlebag. Something
It's
back
a
there.
saddlebag, yeah.
Oh,
It's a leather
saddlebag. What's he ride?
saddlebag.
And I'm gonna
Uh,
pop a
Seahorse?
few good berries that I had.
you think he might ride a seahorse? You're not sure.
Yeah. So drag them out here. We'll drag it out here where I get a little daylight. Kind of dump the contents out on the floor.
All right, so it's like coins and gold and platinum pieces and some gems kind of spill out onto the floor. Some
Look,
dirty
guys.
underwear. So it's a total of 70 gold, 12 platinum, and 6 agates worth 10 gold
Nice.
apiece. And plus, you guys are going to get the CR of the other 3 since they didn't include it. And they were CRs.
We're gonna close the
Half.
door.
So a few more
We're still
copper.
trying to be stealthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
As we're closing the door, I want to peek out and just see if any if there's like if the keep is on alert. Like if anybody has heard what's been going on in here.
Hold on. Let's settle this stuff first. Do I
I don't.
have the
Did
cable on
anybody
here?
like cast any explosive stuff?
It just
I don't.
flashes a light and a bonfire. That's it.
And some swords and stuff clanging around, but
That
And
wasn't
some
near the
flying
window.
insults.
nothing too loud. Um, I don't have that link here. I need to go link something from the
I'm gonna
DMG.
wring out my sword and anything else. It's all soaking wet.
Jangling yelled, "Hey Arnold!"
Yeah, I don't.
Huh. Oh,
Do a serious search of the room.
all right. Here it is. Let me drag this over to my cheat sheet.
I'm gonna move the bodies into the back behind the curtain so it won't be first thing anybody sees if they open the door.
Good idea. All right. So the other 3 had
And then take
some
some
more
clothing off
money.
of them. And take some of the water from this dude and mop the floor up. Mop the floor with him.
Pinch is
One
like
thing she had on was
cleaning
suspenders,
and
so
shit.
You may have to wring it out a few
There's
times.
blankets and stuff like that. So they had another 5 gold, 21 copper, and 21 copper. So let me get all that.
Wait a minute.
Hey
loaded up.
Drake, remind me, there's a really nice extension that will automate that process for you
Cool.
using the DMG tables. So
Perfect. Yeah. Where
only
is
using the
the
tables or
infrastructure?
the other one that
you can
gives
use
you a
whatever you
bunch of
want.
trinkets and crap.
Well, you choose. You choose which tables you want to use. Like you can use the Vex tables if you want, or you can use just the DMG CR tables
Is it based
or
on
whatever else you
CR of the
create.
mobs?
It can be, yeah.
Oh, cool.
It pulls directly the CR from the mob. You can add all kinds of tweaks to it, like certain names. If a mob has a particular item, you can have it generate that item for the treasure parcel. So like a longsword or whatever.
Can you
There's a lot
say
of cool
no
things you can
no
do with it.
magic items, or this has a one magic item or something like that?
You can create the table or use an already generated table, and then it will roll off of that.
Right.
It's pretty sophisticated.
All right, so you guys
It's one of the Team Tui extensions.
split up these coins and these gems, which I just turned into gold for you guys to make it easy to split up
Nice.
6 of them.
Can we just go
And
ahead and turn them into platinum?
yeah, you guys can do that on your sheets
Cool.
with Matakiri's extension.
So I'll
But
take
sometimes
the
it's hard to cash a
berries.
platinum. Like they gotta hold it up to the light and make sure it's not fake. It's like a
I'll take the
hundred
good
dollar
berries that
bill.
Varel gives me, and say, well, pops. Good to see you can still take a hit. I'll sort of bash him on the shoulder. Make sure it still feels a little bit of the what's left of the wound. I'm still hurt more than him, so
Yeah,
I
no,
don't feel.
you guys don't think you alerted anyone. You don't. I mean, you can see there's the lantern is coming back this direction, from when you peeked out.
So can we do any kind of? I'm gonna. Janglang's been running around. So Janglang, you able to figure out what the hell they're doing here? Are these guards, or do you have any idea?
I got no clue.
I am going to cast Produce Flame and just hold it in my hand, and basically just wait. And if anybody comes through that door, I'm going to chuck it at them while the rest of them are exploring. Just going to have it
What
at the
about
ready.
you, Pinch?
You can use it as
Looking
a
at their
light source
gear
to look
here.
around too a little bit, like
Yeah.
what's these winch doing, and you
Looking at
can
their gear
tell
here and stuff.
how the winch works and that it, is for opening and closing the chain out in the harbor.
Is that what you were asking me? If that's what that's
Yeah,
for?
probably just guards.
Secret door, secret anything. Toss the beds.
So
No,
if
you
we
guys
lower
pretty
it and then
much.
break the mechanism, we can steal a boat.
The only boat that's here right now is this little one.
That's just big enough for us. At
It's
least it's got some fucking oars.
I can extend it with some ice.
He can make an ice oar.
All right. All right, fellers.
I guess we should go up on the steps, huh?
Do you still have Pass Without Trace on us?
Nope. Lost
Okay.
concentration on that.
Good, okay. Yeah, I guess there's only
This is
one
what
So
way to go.
happens when he gets hit sometimes.
you exposed the map last time, but I've slept and eaten since then, so I don't remember. Does
Oh,
this is the main keep up up those main big steps to the northeast, or would we want to go along the wall? How do we enter the main keep?
well, you guys know you were into the main keep, which is definitely this direction. When you went into the great hall with the big table and the guy sitting at the desk.
Yeah, but
Jolly.
we came from the other direction. So Pops, is
Okay.
this how
So
you
yeah,
came
so
in when
you
you were
can
a
you
rat?
can go you can go back this direction to where the guy is with the light source. And then
I came in here
well
and
no,
then went up
and
and
then climb
explored.
down into the courtyard and then go to the portcullis, and that's where you started, and then go this direction. Or you could,
All right,
if you want to
Pops.
get to the main keep, you can go this direction.
So where
The
do you want
main
to go,
keep
Pops?
is
Where
on
we
the
go
other
next?
side of this building, which is barracks.
Well, depends on how many guards we want to leave on the walls to shoot at us.
I say we
Zero.
go up the wall.
Zero's the answer.
Go up them stairs.
Yeah, but once we get up high enough, all the guards will be able to see us. If we just get into the keep real quick, quiet like, then the guards may not see us. They're looking out. They ain't looking in.
Well, you're not as stealthy as you were.
We could be.
It could be, yeah,
I
but
could
you're not.
cast it again. In fact, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then we can sneak up, I'd say, over this direction.
Let's do it.
So, Lumina, give me a perception check.
All right. You wanted that in the tower, right?
Perfect. Oh, no, that's fine. Wherever it's at. So you're like kind of standing around watching Vayril's flame in his hand, just kind of staring off into the distance for a second. And suddenly something lands on your shoulder and it makes a squeak. It's like, and you turn and look on your shoulder and it's a freaking weasel. And it squeaks at you. What do you do?
Uh, I'd probably knock it off my shoulder.
Well, try to hit it. Try to hit the little booger. His AC's a
Alright.
13, so
Uh, oh geez. Just a regular attack roll.
yeah, just in the chat.
All right.
Yeah, so you like you knock this thing off, and it goes flying, and it lands right on Pinch's hat.
Pinch just lifts his hat up and it climbs underneath there and he puts his hat back down. I'm sorry about that. Sometimes these things get out of hand.
Wait. You know that weasel?
No, not really.
Lumina just looks at you confused. I don't understand.
Come on, we better check out the rest of this place.
I'm using my lit flame to light my pipe.
So where are you guys off to?
I'll switch to my bow. And we're gonna go up those stairs where that arrow is.
All right, so you guys kind of peek out the door and wait till till this patrol guy is like on the far side, away from you guys.
Yeah.
And so you like creep out into the courtyard and make your way over. So when you come up these stairs, I opened them for you. Why, Pharaoh? Delete that pointer. I can't delete it. Or is it gone? Oh, there it goes. You can hear in this building here. You can hear voices and commotion and several people talking. And there's
Are we
windows.
are we able to do any kind of insight check to see are they, or can we just tell, are they arguing? Are they having a good time? Is it laughter? Are they alarmed?
You can't quite make that out yet.
And I put out the fire. I'm not still carrying the light.
Let's go peek in the window.
Do you guys all have dark vision, or is somebody
Yep.
wandering around in the dark?
I do not have dark vision.
Yes, you do. I cast it on you.
Oh, that's right. That's right. 'Cause I can see things. Wow, man.
And Pinch is the only one not with you guys, or how's that working?
He's still looking at the suspenders chick.
Yeah.
Still staring.
So, what did she have those suspenders attached to? I just don't understand why you would wear suspenders. Okay, let's go.
So, what do you guys like? Stop on the stairs, and you're trying to hear what's going on inside there, or what? I mean,
You
it's kind of
said when
no.
we get to the stairs, so I stopped.
So they
Yeah,
gave the stop sign.
yeah. So you guys can all hear like, voices and stuff faintly coming from in this building over here.
I'm gonna go along the edge of the building, trying to be stealthy.
Like, go underneath the windows and stuff.
Right. So with your, I'm looking back at Veril, trying to get some ideas where the hell the entrance is that he wanted us to go.
Well, there should be an entrance here. And that was the like religious looking place, and then there was the head dude's entrance, which was there.
Yeah, that's where
Yeah,
you
that's the
guys went
hall.
in. Where you guys were escorted by the 4 guards when you first came here.
So I'll do a little motion. Which one does he want me to go? Left, right?
Um, I'm kind of curious about this one, so I'd indicate that one.
So as we've been moving up, have we seen up here on this mind blank rampart? Um, have we seen the guard with a light up here?
Yeah, there's a guard on. Yeah, there's a guard on that back wall that moves back and forth. Um, and
So
then
I'm going to try to
there's
time it.
also a guard, two guards on the front wall that you can see. Occasionally they'll have a light source, but not all the time.
Okay, so I'm going to try to time it and then sprint across.
Now that we're up, like right underneath this window, can I make out what they're saying inside?
Uh,
Tinkle, 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 ting, 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 ting. Tinkle, 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 tinkle.
it's like just after dark, right? You guys waited like an hour or so after dark, so it's not like late or anything. It's you can hear, normal barracks talk, Tomorrow when I wake up, I'm gonna eat me some biscuits and gravy, just
Go see the chick with the big
people getting
head.
ready for bed. It sounds like. Yeah, did you see the size of them suspenders on her? Most of them are talking in common. You can maybe hear that somebody's playing spades, maybe. You can also see, like out here in this little area here, they've got like some targets set up, and it looks like they practice, you know, shooting corals and stuff like that, or maybe they have like little fights and stuff out there. But it's dark and there's no one out there right now.
Oh, the door's open.
And when you look in the window, I'm assuming you look in the window, right?
I
Did you
look in
look at
this door
Did you
Yeah.
as
look
I
in the
open it
window?
up.
So there you go.
Ah, all right. Once I peer in the window and realize that it's just a barracks, then I'll sneak off again and join up with everybody else.
Well, you had already probably moved. I just saying when you were back there, that's what you saw.
I'm gonna
Ah,
stick my
gotcha.
head in the door here. Is there anybody in this little chapel-looking thing?
Uh, there is somebody
As
in the
soon as everybody
chapel.
starts coming across,
Okay.
we're gonna open
Pull.
the door and go in.
Oh, you're gonna. Okay. Well, I already kind of opened the door and looked. I was gonna pull it closed, and go. However many people's in there, make some sign language at you.
So I'm gonna tell them go, 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 because we gotta get, point back at the guard walking the ramparts. We gotta get in.
Can I like sneak through the door and come up behind this person?
Hold on one second.
Go, 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 go.
Pinch smears some mud like under his face, on his eyes, right here on his face.
So you guys see when you walk in the door, you see this keep's chapel contains plain wooden pews facing a large altar at the west end of the room. No idol hints at what deity is venerated here. A crude symbol is painted on the wall above the altar, resembling an X with a horizontal bar linking the bottom limbs. Several straw pallets lie near the chapel door. And when you guys open the door and walk in, you see an individual that looks like This. He says, "Ah, nice for someone to notify me of new indoctrines. Please come in and have a seat." And with
Pinch,
that, we're gonna
Pinch walks over
pause
and sits
and
down.
take a 10-minute break.
Yeah, Jengling's going to sit on the pew here.
Yep.
You see the two females? They're actually probably sitting on the pews themselves like this. They kind of look up and kind of cock their head a little as you guys come in, like, huh?
Sorry we're late.
And he says, "Next time, please use the double doors at the other end."
Yes, sorry about that. Sorry. Sure, my apologies. Sorry.
And let's take a quick 10-minute break, get some refreshments and etc. and empty the bladders and all that. So yeah, we're gonna take a quick 10-minute break. I am gonna start a timer for 21:39. Get that going, and I'll put on some pretzel for the stream, and you guys can go away, but please come back in about 10 minutes. All right, we'll see you in a little bit, guys.
Did you hear Robin is stealing Clyde?
Robin is?
Get some frozen wings and toss them in some seasoning and throw them in there. Man, 20 minutes, you
Yeah,
got the best wings in the world.
I do that in the oven too, those frozen wings, and they come out pretty damn good too. So I can imagine them in the air fryer. All right, let me hold on. I gotta push a couple of buttons here. Uh, Stop the music. Pretzel. All right, so you guys move in and Oh, I almost hit the frickin' close button on slobs. That wouldn't have been well. I meant to hit this one. I wanted to share this with you. This is the symbol that you guys see, but you do recognize that you've seen before. So you
I
guys
mean, we're
sit
at the
down and
campgrounds and they wouldn't let us sleep.
yeah, they're like, you don't have tents. Sorry. So he says, "Come in, sit down. I was just getting ready to start my sermon. Tonight we're going to talk about the truth of the deep waters and the great revelations to come." So you guys look around and you see the two females in the room, and they both roll their eyes like, "Yeah." And so he starts talking and giving his sermon, and drones on and on and on. So what are you guys planning on doing?
Does he spill any beans about anything, or is it just some kind of?
Um, are you actually listening to what he's saying?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm intently listening. My eyes are this big around, like I'm just.
We want to hear the whole 2-hour dialogue, Drake.
That's right.
Preach it, brother.
Now, if we wait that
So
long, Pass Without Trace will expire.
Oh yeah, we better kill him.
she, oh, it's a she. She launches into an exhaustive sermon about the truth of the deep waters and the great revelations to come. The two Reavers with her roll their eyes and look bored, but she keeps going and going, brooking no interruptions. Once she begins, she drones on for 2 hours. You're right,
Serious?
2 hours.
2 hours.
If you attempt to leave, she orders you to sit down. And then I'm assuming you're going to sit here for 2 hours. So in 2 hours, you learn pretty
No,
much
literally,
that.
because Pass Without Trace will end, so we're not waiting. I'll nudge Soleil after like 5 minutes of this and just say, all right, that's enough.
Oh, wait a minute. We were going to learn something.
She
Gonna
reminds
learn
you of the,
something from.
the chick from the Blazing Saddles.
You know, Pinch raises his hat up, takes his weasel out, and looks at it and says, kind of sound like bullshit to me, and just tosses the weasel down at the floor by this thing's feet, by this priest's feet. I guess that'd be real initiative.
Yeah, that's pretty
Pinch took
much
his
kind of.
weasel out.
Yeah, when
Pinch
you pull a
flipped
weasel
and
out,
flipped his, yeah.
I think initiative needs to start. So let me push you guys initiative. So yeah, take off like 5 minutes off of your pass without a trace, and we'll do this. She's like, "You're heathens! Attack them!"
I would have gone to sit down though.
Yeah, you would have been sitting somewhere.
Well, he put the other two chicks to sleep, didn't he?
Who?
The priest.
Well, they're kind of as bored out of their mind as you guys are. So when Pinch chucks this weasel out, you see it flying in the air, jangling. What do you do?
Um, yeah, Jangling's gonna throw some insults at the priest and tell him his sermon sucked. Tell him I've
Robin,
heard
what's
better
happening?
preaching on the corner in Waterdeep outside the yawning portal.
Thank you for the cheer biddies. 200 biddies. All right. Thank you.
Horrible damage.
1 point of damage, but it's, with vicious mockery, it's not about the damage. It's about the disadvantage. That's really what it's about.
Yep.
So she's like, well, how dare you insult the priests of the crushing wave? Anything else?
Nope, that's it. And you'll sit back down in the pew.
So the Reaver behind Soleil stands up and pulls out this shark tooth longsword and says, "You imbeciles! I knew you couldn't have been here for worship. You're too humanish."
Humanish.
She swipes at Soleil with it. Uh, I'm gonna actually give her a -2 because of pew interference. There's pew interference because you're sitting in the pew, right? It's like her back to it.
Yeah.
She's
I
like trying
pass
to reach
gas when I'm
over.
sitting in my own pew.
Oh, and it's enough to dodge, so you like duck down behind it. She like hits this pew with a shark tooth, gouging into it. She's gonna come moving around here. Pinch.
So this weasel acts on my turn and does basic commands and blah blah blah. It's doesn't really do much and it doesn't really do much damage. So I'm gonna have the weasel assist me. So I'm gonna call the weasel. It's gonna crawl back up and get on the rim of my hat. And I'm gonna stand up out of this pew using half my movement, I guess. Um, and the weasel will give me the assist action. Is that possible, Drake?
Yeah, that's cool. I'm good
Yeah,
with that.
yeah.
Well,
All
it's
right,
it's
so
it's actually called
the
the
help,
help action, but
the
yeah.
help action. There you go, not assist. Thank you. Help action, and with that, he takes the dagger.
Oops.
Oh, and dropped the first one, which I would have rolled again anyway. Re-rolled the D1, dropped the first one, got an 11, and a missed.
Your weasel is enormous, Pinch.
Right.
What?
It's
Holy
huge.
shit!
The hell.
Is that on
Hey,
a
you were
layer
right
over
about halflings.
Yeah, it's so he's not so sure that he liked the way that went, and he's going to disengage and roll underneath this pew, kind of back here between. Well, no, he'll just go right over here by Jangalang. Like, oh shit, little weasel, cute
What the
little
hell?
weasel.
Oh, I have to hit the play button. So the priest is like, "You heathens! How dare you!" And is going to cast a spell on herself and make herself blurry. So you see her, she's all like blurry now. And then she pulls out a quarter staff that's leaning up behind her there. She picks it up. She's like, "You all will feel the pain of the crushing wave." Lumina.
So Lumina just thinks that she became blurry because he's got a contact buzz from sitting next to Varel. And then he reaches into the that like little pocket in the pew in front of him, and he pulls out the song book or holy book or whatever is sitting there, and turns around and says to this woman, have you read the good word? And just like throws it at her and then pulls out his sword and stabs her as she's like being distracted by this book.
Wow.
But apparently the book distracted me more than her.
Well, you know what's also distracting is this side door opens and in rushes you think was a guard at first, but nope.
What? Again?
I forgot to turn it off
And
for
it's for me
Friday.
again.
As Clyde, the Poosling monkey, comes running in the room and flings some poop around as he takes a crap in his hands. He's wearing a bowler hat, no pants, and hits Jangalang and Soleil with some chunky monkey poopy as remedies in chat. But Clyde, the Poosling monkey, and Drake needs to turn off his. I had it on for once an hour for Engorgio last week, and only one person bought it and didn't realize, and I forgot to change it. So sorry, not sorry. Hey, thanks for paying attention,
I would
checking
have
it
been
out.
there at the top of every hour had I known that.
I didn't tell anybody.
Now we know.
All right. Well, Soleil was getting into this, actually learning something about the ocean and the sea, and this chick gets up behind him and attacks him, and he's upset.
Does he like cry upset or?
Plus, I wasn't the one who was doing all kinds of stupid stuff. Why'd you attack me? And I go into a rage.
Nice.
Nice. I like that one.
Until your age ends, you're surrounded by multicolored. Oh yeah, that one's pretty cool.
And then I'm going to take my own sword, although it's not covered with shark teeth yet, and go into the cascading spade beard.
Reverent attitude. She's like, well, how dare you come into our church and start insulting and she's gonna step up over this way. It kind of does provoke an attack of opportunity from Vayril if he wanted.
Sure. Vayrail will swipe out at him.
She takes a swipe
Her.
at Lumina. She goes by. I didn't think you were gonna hit, so I wasn't too worried about it.
Yeah.
Lumina, are you wearing armor?
Yes.
She slashes with you with the sword. And the teeth are deflected off by your armor. Vayril.
Okay. I was looking at that potion of fire breath, but I will. I'll just stay right there, and I'm going to guiding bolt Drosnin.
Oh, it was almost a crit.
Disadvantage. I still hit him. It's not a crit, right?
No. She's still concentrating on her
On her blur.
blur.
But she grants advantage, so that should offset her blur.
At least for that round.
Yeah.
And she gets to go. She's like, let's trade spells there, spellcaster. As she does magic missiles at you. 3 magic missiles come flying and slam into Beryl. She says, how well can you concentrate? Nice. She slams some magic missiles into you, and then she like jumps and back and or scoots this table kind of out of the way a little, gets back a little bit. Actually, she is going to. Actually, she's going to move this direction and get to here. No, she can go. No, yeah, she'll get to here. She looks like she's going for the doors. She backs up. And pinch.
Pinch wants to try to cut off that escape. So he'll go to right there. And again,
Yeah, you don't have any trouble running through all your friends' legs and shit around the pews. you little.
So he'll, sick the weasel. Weasel jumps from Pinch's hat over onto this priest and runs around and jumps back onto Pinch's hat, and Pinch just smiles and does one of these. That should have been an advantage, but I guess she's got disadvantage, so that offs. Or yeah. On Pinch, but that's a hit. Very good.
Nice. 17 points of damage. She's like, you're gonna get the next one, little man.
You little man. I don't know what you mean by little man. What that? And he is going to back up 5 feet.
He's like, disengage, bonus action.
Disengage.
Is he still blurry?
Yeah. She made her concentration. Is that music too much? Let me know.
So I slide over a little bit, which allows my magic to reach out to a couple of my friends.
It's a hit.
I
Ooh,
block
down
her.
she goes. She's like,
shark sword and
at least
slam.
I don't have to listen to the rest of the sermon. She goes down.
Slam my blade into her.
Lumina.
All right. Lumina's still like super confused about this weasel, like where it came from and what it's doing, but he's, he's not gonna worry about it right now, and he's gonna try to stab this one with the reverent attitude over there.
Oh, nice.
All right, and then he will draw his other short sword and, as a bonus action, take a second swipe at her.
Ah, no effect. So you just like jab into the pew like. She like throws the book back at you and you stab it. I don't know.
And then get out of the way a little bit.
Very real.
All right, Veyril is going to chuck some produce flame at Drosnin.
Oh, it was almost another crit. That's two.
Damn.
Blur has blurred. She's concentrating. Reverent Attitude is going to take a swipe at Soleil, hitting with the shark tooth, bane of his pain, doing 13 points of resisted 6 points of damage. And Jangalang, Dangalang.
Jangalang's going to stop him from running, so try to anyway. So he'll cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter, and he's saved.
Yeah.
So that didn't work.
All right, that music got too loud.
All right. Veyril is going to screw it. He's going to cast another guiding bolt. Come on. Okay, good. Crappy
Damn.
damage.
Lumina.
All right.
Why is the DC always a 10 for the concentration?
That shouldn't be.
I know. It's been a 10 the last 3 times.
Well, 10 is the minimum, right? Because
I thought it was 10 plus half the damage taken, wasn't it?
I thought it was half the damage or 10, whichever is higher. So if you do 24 damage, the DC is 12.
Oh, so 7 points of damage wouldn't have been more. Yeah, maybe it was a 10. Okay, maybe it's right. It's 10 or half the damage. You guys need to do more damage, I guess.
I guess so. All right. I'm gonna try to finish off this this Reaver that's still here. So I'll stab at her. Let's give her some swarm damage. And then as a bonus action, I'll just take a swing with my offhand at Drosnin.
Aha. Advantage, disadvantage. Hit. That time it expired.
Go get him, guys. Her, go get her.
Pinch.
Well, again, the weasel runs around, circles around the top of Pinch's hat like this, and he kind of runs over here and runs behind this pew where maybe they can't see him except just the top of his hat with this little weasel running around it. And he runs out. He goes, "Guess who?"
Guess who, as you
Well, yeah.
try to hit her?
Can I get your autograph there, Jimmy Swaggart?
Oh, it's a crit. Pinch like leaps off the
Nice.
pew and like stabs down at her, doing uh, instead of double damage, you do quadruple damage as you sink your
Oh,
dagger into the top of her head, like two-fisted. The weasel's like scratching at her face. So
So you just pick it up and right click one time.
no
Just
double
roll it and hit
damage.
drag it again.
Yeah, which she's got 3 hit points. So
Okay. There we
pinch
go.
comes off the top pew.
yeah, so 44 points of damage you just did to her.
Yeah, good enough.
She like twist your blade around in her skull and like
And he just
crushing wave that, and you push her to the
picks his
ground.
hat up, and the little weasel disappears under his hat. Somebody check the offering plate.
Somebody check the
Now, am I
offer.
able to tell? Is this a Fey? Might do like a nature check or something to see if I can tell if it's a Fey creature.
Who?
The weasel.
Oh, I don't think it is a fake creature. Is it a fake creature? I don't think it is.
Mm.
It's a
If it's a
weasel.
familiar, it would have to be a Fey. It's a Fey creature.
It's not a familiar.
I got it out of here. And he pulls up this little bitty gray bag. He said it's got fuzzy stuff in it. He said it's real cool. You pull one out, throw it. Said this time it's a weasel. It's a real friendly weasel. He really liked Lumina. I could tell. Lumina was kind of a dick though.
Well, he surprised me. I didn't expect to find a weasel on my shoulder. I mean, a raven, sure, but a weasel? I don't know.
Well, them ravens is kind of creepy, ain't they?
No, they're very smart, but he'll go into his bag and pull out like a hunk of cheese or something and offer it to the weasel as sort of a peace offering.
Pinch lifts
Weasel
up his
makes good
hat.
stew, you know that?
He pulls
The
his
weasel
hat
looks
Ravens
back
are
at
down.
you with
definitely
big
creepy.
eyes and runs under his hat. Let's see what's in here.
It's a shame we had to kill him. I was getting into it.
So just the regular treasure loots. It's a temple, so I wanna roll percentiles, see if there's anything different, you know. Come on, give me my percentiles. No, so just standard CR. What CR those things are CR1? What CR was she? She is a CR2, so same table. You gotta get over CR4s to get the higher on the table. The first table is CR0 to 4. So 1, 2, 3 worth of. Oh wait, did I do that in chat? Simple enough to fix though. 20 party sheet. Some coppers, but they add up. 20 copper, 19 copper, and I don't know why I did that. And 25 copper. So they're all poor copper. That's what you find in the tithe box, a bunch of copper.
As I would expect.
13 copper apiece. You guys gonna get rich in this place.
Penny pinching wave priests.
Of course, there's
All right.
shields and a quarterstaff and shark tooth longswords. You know, of course, if you guys want any of that stuff, I can certainly Let you lug it around.
No.
Should we check out the main room then?
Why isn't the remove dead button
Might as well.
working? The hell?
So they have to be enemies?
Oh yeah, that's true. Durr.
Yeah.
Gonna wait till the coast is clear. Make sure that you want a perception roll or anything, Drake. The guards walking
Uh,
around.
no, you guys can make out that guy up there pretty easily. So you guys are gonna like bolt and like dip through the other doors real quick? Is that what your plan is?
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah. Let's do a stealth roll though to see how quiet you guys are. One of these buttons right here. All right, so you guys, I'll get across, and when you run into this room, Vayril accidentally slams the door shut. It echoes through the complex. Kaboosh!
Oops.
With his 2 he rolled.
Is there anybody in here?
This room is the Great Hall of the Keep. It is 2 stories high with stone stairs on both sides of the room leading up to a stone balcony at the west end of the chamber. Heavy double doors lead east to the castle yard, while 2 interior doors open to the west. Arrow slits look out to the north and to the south. At the west end of the room, below the balcony, a large wooden chair sits behind a wide table littered with papers and discarded plates. A second table, this one long and furnished with benches, runs down the middle of the hall. The walls are painted in green and blue, decorated with tattered banners showing nautical designs. Uh, the room is empty. There's nobody in here. But you can hear some commotion coming from this door here.
I want to check out this desk, take a quick glance at these papers, see if anything jumps out at me.
Uh,
I'm gonna check out this table and see if there's any food that's like jumping out.
I want to try and lock the door behind us, or bar it, or
there's a
something.
bar. Yeah, there is a big bar. You
Drop the bar.
can't make much more
So,
noise than you already did.
Exactly.
so this
So
door up north here is
you
open.
glancing at the table or the desk, and there's some notes about uh, boat sailings on the river. Um, and you find like 2 or 3 logbooks and manifests from different boats, different keel boats. Like,
Yeah, read through those.
and then there's like some journal entries in like a stack of journals, and it says wagon load of flour near B. And then another entry says 40 silver pieces, traveler near W. So you're not sure what the B and the W and stuff are.
Belliard, Wamford.
One of these reports details caravan traffic in Red Larch. It makes notes of an arrival of a band of troublemakers with a racial mix of party, mainly elves.
Who do you think that
Bunch,
is?
There's been some
bunch of
troublemakers coming through
no
here.
goods.
Yeah, the letter is unsigned, but the
Vagrants.
unusual handwriting mixes block letters and script.
We should keep our eyes open for them guys.
All of this paperwork stuff, Pinch would probably rake off into his sack. I mean, if we got proof here I mean, they've stolen the logbooks, the manifests of boat captains on the. We got proof right here.
Do we see any evidence of our caravan?
No.
So I noticed this door up here. It's open, right?
Well, it's like a swinging door, like a cafe door, and you hear commotion inside that room.
Because I was going to go listen to it, but when I moved up there, I could see through it.
Well, you can. I mean, it's easy enough to push open a little bit because it's like a cafe door. And two large hearths on the north wall of this room hold kettles full of simmering stew. Well, there's actually no stew going on right now.
Oh, too
Wash
bad.
basins and work tables with old battered crockery stand in the middle of the room. Sacks, casks, and barrels are piled along the southern wall, and cheeses and smoked fish hang from the ceiling. But it kind of looks like they're starting to pack up, maybe. Like lots of crates and stuff look like they're being either loaded or unloaded. You think loaded though. And
I
in
smell
Oh,
this
look at
room,
cheese.
there's some what you think are cooks or something.
look at Pinch and tell him I don't think you want to go in there.
Why? What's in there?
It looks like they're cooking halflings.
You'll never come out.
What? Pinch kind of cowers back.
Yeah, that can't be right. Halfling tastes terrible.
Pinch just looks at Lumina.
Very gamey and
Depends on how
stringy.
you cook them.
I've
Boil them
had
long
your.
enough, they're not too bad.
I don't know. I've had your stat. It's not that good.
You guys are just pulling my leg, and it ain't that long.
You got to boil them to soften them up a little bit.
They fit real nice in a slow cooker.
I tell you what, there's this one family of halflings. There's a bad bunch. They lived over Booger Creek, and it's whispered among some of the people that if that's where your children's disappeared, well, that's where they be. But they're not gonna be there. They're gonna be in their bellies, because there's people eating halflings. That's a true
Over
story, I
Booger Creek.
swear. On Booger Creek.
Plus, you get hungry again after half an hour.
I don't get it.
It's more of a snack than a meal.
I swear I smell cheese.
All right, Pops, we're going to clear out the kitchen or
Excuse
we're
me.
going to go down here.
Oh, stairs?
Yeah,
You
you're
say
Oh,
like,
there's
that's
a
oh
the
door
look,
down
kitchen?
here.
you're like this panel shifts, Farrell. You're like, oh, and you like push it in and it like slides to the side, and you see a spiral staircase that goes down.
Are these commoners? Do they look like they're belong, or like are they chained up or slaved or something?
No, they're like moving shit around and lifting stuff up and cleaning and
Does the south wall door lead to the same room or is it a different room?
sorry. You're not sure.
So if it's not a cafe door.
Yeah, it is a cafe door. Oh no, that is a regular door. Sorry. So, do you want to open it and look in, or
Yeah, take a look.
I'll take a quick peek and try to be subtle and quiet if I can.
this plain dormitory features 6 bunk beds and a small wooden table and chairs, as well as 2 large laundry tubs and several baskets full of dirty clothes and linens. And you, so it looks like like a laundry.
Go
And
into a rage.
there's stop washing clothes. And there's 3 people working in here cleaning laundry.
Hey, there's just people cleaning laundry in there
They don't
for
really
regular
hear the door
commoners.
open, you know, because they're busy
People
working.
cooking up here.
Well, I don't want
That's
them raising the alarm. So,
Get
Soleil, why
the
don't you go in and knock them all out? Non-lethal
just
damage. Just thunk them
gotta
once or
get
twice.
down the stairs. They won't even know we're here.
And is
They're
my
not aware of
ears
us yet. I
deceiving
mean, we've been
me,
opening the
or
doors.
Well, you guys have been
Slay?
peeking in and being quiet,
Yeah,
I'm
we were
assuming.
very silent.
I mean, if you guys
We
are
Okay,
still
like
yeah.
have
Then
swinging
let's
the
go
doors out,
downstairs.
look, the door's a cafe door, look here. And then, yeah, they notice you, but I'm assuming you
okay.
guys were being quiet and peeking in and going, shh, hey, there's people in
Right.
here. They're working.
However,
They're
if they come
cooks
out,
or
they might
something.
notice that the front doors are barred.
That's true. And it shouldn't take much to subdue them. They're commoners.
Right,
I'm gonna
but
go down. I'm gonna head down the stairs while they're arguing.
so he's like, I'm going down the stairs.
We didn't
Dayreal's
check
going to walk
upstairs.
around with his staff and thump them all until they are unconscious.
Well, if you thump one of them, the rest of them are going to try to flee. So,
Never mind. Let's just go down the stairs.
I mean, what's going to stop them from running out? I mean, other
I
than you
barred the
guys
door.
standing in the door, holding the door, and them screaming and yelling, help, help, help.
You said there's a balcony up here, right?
Yeah, there's a balcony up top.
Yeah, I just want to climb up the stairs and see what's up there.
All right, let me get two maps out for you guys. One down the stairs and one up the stairs. Damn it, I didn't do portals. Damn it. Not that one. All right, so Jangalang's going up the stairs. And let me do downstairs. As you go downstairs. Oops.
So we can see Jangling on the balcony from down below, right? I mean, it's like an open gallery
Yeah, it's
type.
it's
Okay.
it's yeah, all the way across here is open. There's like a railing.
Pinch will
Well,
not
no, not
follow
from where
everybody
you're
else
at. You
until.
can't see him. No, you can't see him from where you're at.
Well, Pinch is not going down the stairs until Jangalang's done. You know, as long as he can hear him scurrying around up there.
He's pretty quiet. I have the tokens unlocked, so if you guys want to go get in trouble, feel free to. Oh, wait, I got to share the map with you, Jingling.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you share another map?
I just put your token
Ah.
on it and I didn't share it.
All right, curiosity got the best of Pinch. Where's the portal? There's no portals.
Got my sword out, but I'm waiting for the rest of them to come. Sort of listening, seeing if they're getting in trouble.
I think we shouldn't do this, Jangling. Come on, this don't make sense. This is not smart.
There's a hallway up here.
Don't do it, Jangling. Dang it, Jangling.
All right, let's go back downstairs.
Good enough. Thank you, Dre.
Couple doors up there. Could have been some good treasure in there, Pinch.
Well, then once Slay gets done kicking everybody's ass in here, we go back and check it.
So Varil and Lumina are going down the stairs?
Yeah, I'm not sure Lumina would even really notice that Jangalang and Pinch are gone.
Arbania, with you puffing that smoke, we should have had you playing Vayril.
It's not smoke.
I know.
And I wish I didn't do this, but it's better than the cigarettes I gave up 2.5 years ago.
All right, so
Pinch, where'd
Varil
they
and
go,
Lumina
Pinch?
start down the stairs.
They
Soleil,
look
when you look
halfway
in
through its
at the
pipe weed.
bottom of the stairs, you find a torch-lit chamber where two boats bob in an underground stream. The stream flows towards starlight to the east and leads upstream into darkness towards the west.
So if I don't see anybody, I'm going to be careful. Once I see them coming down the steps, I'm going to start moving up a little bit.
You say there's just two boats?
Yeah, hold on, I'm sharing the map with the other two fellows. It's not daylight out, so it should say the stream flows towards starlight to the east. Like that.
Do we remember there being a stream exiting the western side of the keep?
You do remember seeing
Yeah.
a gate, and you did find a key, but I don't think anyone took the key.
I don't remember finding a key.
Yeah, where'd we find a key?
On
Pinchwood.
the dead guy in the woods.
Did we take it?
Yes, we did. Yes, we did find a key.
If somebody took it, then
and we
it's
did
in
take it.
someone's character sheet.
I don't know that it ever went to the party sheet.
Oh yeah, I put it in the party sheet. When you guys left, I deleted it out of the party sheet.
I don't have a key.
I don't have a key.
I know, because you
I
guys
have a
didn't
key.
take the key.
I
Do you
took the
have it?
key.
Oh, did you take the key? What's the key
Yes.
say?
Key?
An old key made of unusual material found in the body of a southern lamia.
That's not the key. The key that you would be looking for is key off a Jolliver Grimjaw. Which I specifically remember not anyone taking. I said there's a key on him and no one took it. I put it in the party sheet, left it in there until the whole encounter was gone and you guys left, and then I deleted it. No one said they're taking the key. No one volunteered to take the key. I just left it on him. So
So
I
is
was
there
like, okay.
any other entrance or exit out of here?
Just the way to the east and the way to the west.
Well, how about I
Is
just
there
check and
anything
see
in the
if I
boats?
can't.
There's a couple of oars in each boat.
Okay.
Are they made of ice?
No, they're not.
What do we need a damn key for?
Yeah, Pinch starts
Probably
getting
for
his thieves' tools out.
the gates.
All right,
That
Soleil, as
Oh.
you get down into the water, I'm assuming that's what you were doing, right?
Yeah, just looking, leaning out to
So you,
look around the edge there.
so you kind of go down the stairs into the water.
Hmm.
Well, that's what
Look out
I
and
needed to
around.
know. You do see stuff in the water. As we
Uh-oh.
have initiative.
Uh-oh. Jungle.
And I need a minute to get all these damn commoners out of here. Wait, let me just.
Why do I have a negative A4 for my AC?
That's weird. Showed my roll as a 1. Oh, because he re-rolls a 1. Ain't that cool?
Changeling doesn't.
No. I got a negative 4 AC. Do we know why? Had to have been from last session.
It had to have been one of those fumble effects.
Fumble, yeah.
So until we finish a short or long rest.
Probably.
Which I'm surprised we haven't tried to take a short rest. Of course, we're trying to get through here as quick as possible, I guess.
What do I need to delete from you? Jangalang?
No, I think it's supposed to be on there until we take a longer short rest. It's a negative 4 AC. I just couldn't remember what it was from.
Negative 4. Was it that bad?
Yeah, AC negative 4.
Wow. All right, so everybody knew the description of this room, right? The bottom of the stairs, you find a torchlit chamber. So it's lit in here. It's torchlit. And Soleil, as you step down into the water, you see a creature under the water that looks up at you and goes, and he looks like, I'm going to show it to you since the rest of everybody
like
can't
Jabba the
see it
Hutt.
yet. He's like hanging out under the water, and he starts to move towards you and try to grab at you.
Hey, Lumina, your girlfriend's here. How'd she know you were here?
Messenger ravens.
And Soleil, you also see two of them right there, right next to each other.
There's these freaks in the water. Watch out, guys.
As tries to claw at you, reach out and grab you, and hits, slashing you. Like slashes open your arm for 7 points of damage, heavily wounding you, and you can feel your joints and muscles like start to constrict as you are paralyzed.
Oh, shit.
And another one comes up out of the water and heads towards Pinch, trying to claw at him. Dodging, also tries to bite him, which I forgot to do on Soleil, fortunately for him, as he bites you for 11 points of damage. Pinch.
Fuck! Pinch doesn't
Fuck
like this
that.
at all. And so he tips his hat, lets the weasel out, and the weasel will give him the assist, the help action.
Nice.
Mm. Well, that's pretty poor.
Pinch is pretty weak. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm scared. He's like going.
Yeah, he's like probably freaked out by this, and he was going to take an offhand shot, but instead he takes off running this direction. Uh, right there, he disengages. Cunning action.
What is he, run into
He's real
Lumina's
nasty.
legs or something? Can't stay
Oh, I
there.
didn't see anybody there. There was like a movement over the. Well, no,
Yeah,
he would.
Jangling's trying to move after I lock the tokens.
Okay, so put him back over here just a second. Let's see where. See 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that puts him there. That's it.
And you guys see another one kind of stick his head up and kind of look around. Doesn't see anything in his immediate vicinity, so he's just kind of hanging out with his head sticking up, looking around. He's like, Soleil.
All right, so I'm going to do nothing and then use my inspiration at the end of the turn. I presume that's how that works.
We'll find out if that works. Hey! And it did work. Nice. I don't know. I clicked advantage too, so I don't know if it was because you had it or I had it clicked. I don't know.
Well, mine didn't go away, so it's probably yours.
Ah, mine did go away. So the DM has to click it.
All right. Lumina is going to throw Hunter's Mark on the one that Pinch already hit, and then take a shot at it.
And Soleil gets like some liquid like spills out of the wall next to him and splashes onto his wounds and magically heals him from a potion of greater healing from Marvania, cheater in the chat.
Nice.
Nice, thank you.
And I'm gonna go ahead and burn my point of inspiration and take advantage on this shot.
Which one are you shooting at?
The one that Pinch hit, base lisp.
Oh, the
Blade.
one up on the platform there. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if a 5 would have hit, but lightly wounding him.
All right. Lumina's just happy he can deal full damage to these things.
So the other one that's down there with Soleil is also going to try to have some lunch. We want a Soleil sandwich.
So since I succeeded, aren't I immune to that effect for 24 hours?
I
Oh,
fumbled, but guess what? I get to re-roll that since Engorgio bought me an advantage. 19, it's a hit. Thank you, Engorgio. Doing some slashing damage to you. 7 points of slashing damage. And let's see if you can make your saving throw. You succeed. Let me double check that though.
I was joking. It's not a real
Yeah,
thing.
no. The target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns. Doesn't say you're immune. I was just double checking because stuff does do that. And you guys see another one poke its head up. Look around. And yet another one pokes his head up and looks around. Vayril.
There's too many of these things.
I don't like it.
Vayreal is going to
Yeah, what
drink
CR
his
is this
potion of
encounter?
fire breath.
Huh.
And I'm gonna
He's like
use
fireball.
drink. Yeah,
Has a
but I can only
Sanka?
target one. So I'm gonna go after base Lisp, the same one that's massively injured, to try and get rid of it.
Ah.
And I don't
He dodges
know
some
that
of
it
the
does.
damage. I think they take half.
Yep, half as much. Okay, so I will roll.
Oh, it's enough to finish him off.
Good.
As the yellow token says he takes half. Look at that. I think the token would have given it away if we would have paid attention.
Yeah, yeah.
Jangalang.
Jangling's gonna come around to here.
Oh, wait, you guys are
Well,
running into each other to there? Is that where
yeah.
you wanted?
Yeah, that'll work. And he too will drink a potion of fire breath and target this broad-shouldered one next to Soleil over here.
You
And
have disadvantage on that attack thanks to, well, it's a spell
It's a
though,
saving
so
it's
throw.
just,
but you
yeah,
have
it's a dexterity
disadvantage
save.
on something, because of Engorgio. And so
Since he's
does
casting it on the ghoul, shouldn't the ghoul get the disadvantage?
you would think, right? You would think.
And
What are you saying,
that's one.
Engorgio? The ghouls. What about the ghouls? I already used the advantage on the ghoul that you
It
gave.
was who has the most damage taken? PCs, and Gorgiu said the ghouls.
Oh,
From the
yeah, probably.
PCs, Soleil had the most damage.
And that's the end of Jangling's turn.
Top of
Oh,
round, Jangalang gets to go again.
Jangling is going to cast Eldritch Blast at the same one.
I think the
Make
fire
sure I
breath's
have him targeted.
15 feet, so if you're going to use it, you would have had to
30.
move a little. Oh, is it 30?
Yeah,
30.
it's 30.
Oh, I think the old one used to be a cone of 15 feet.
Yeah.
He's going to miss, but then he's going to breathe that breath as a bonus action again.
Roll that Eldritch Blast again too.
The Eldritch Blast again.
Yeah, go. He succeeded. Go ahead and
I
roll
did
your
the
damage though first
yeah.
on the breath, and then roll your Eldritch Blast because you had disadvantage on that. I want to see if you fumble.
Oh,
Yes. Yes. You caused a fumble, but no effect. So you got rid of that disadvantage.
that's the end of Jangling's turn.
And Soleil, you get a potion of heal from remedies in chat. And Pinch, you have disadvantage too on your next attack.
Oh,
Thank you,
wonder
Remedies.
why.
You're awesome.
Pleasantly broad shoulder. Well, he's gonna step up out of the water a little bit and try to get him some lunch on Soleil over here. And hits. Moderately wounding him. Succeeds and then tries to bite him. Hits. Doing 6 points of damage, heavily wounding him. And where's my crown at? Oh, that guy. It skipped that confused me, but it skipped over him. It's Lumina's turn. Because that guy's dead, and it's just, I
It's
was
magic.
looking for him, and it just skipped him. I was like, oh, I don't have the crown.
Nice. All right. Lumina's gonna move over so he can see a little bit better. Even though Pinch is short, he's got that tall hat on, which keeps kind of
There's a
distracting.
weasel that keeps sticking his
A
head up and
weasel.
looking at you all mean, like, it's like,
Yeah, that weasel does not like me. Let me tell you. And I'm gonna
because
take a
you.
shot at this guy down by Soleil.
Well, that's a hit. Dropping that one.
That's
Uh-oh.
it.
As attentive fretwork wants some food. Clawing at Soleil, ripping his flesh from his body. Ooh. Doing 12 points of damage, putting him critical. And paralyzing him. And trying to eat him. And can't. He slams his face into the water because he's like paralyzed. That was so lucky. Slutty frown? Really? How does that look?
A slutty frown.
Slutty frown just looks around. Pinch.
All right. There's enough of this shit. Slay, what the hell's wrong with you? What are you standing there for? Pinch moves right in here. And,
So Pinch is like standing on a ghoul that's keeping him out of the water. Like he's
Yeah.
waist deep.
Yep, I'm surfing the ghoul. Ghoul surfing. And you know what he's going to do? He's going to tell his weasel to help Soleil. So the weasel will give him the help action because he fucking needs something right about now. And he'll do this. Please, please,
Nice.
yes. So no, because he's paralyzed. I have no sneak attack. So you know what?
Whoa.
Huh?
I
Yeah.
said whoa. That
Yeah,
was
it knew
kind of
that.
nice.
It knew that, and I can't possibly finish him off. I don't think so. Let's see. 5, 10, 15 there, 20. You know what? Fuck it. No, but leave me right there. Right there, and I'm gonna offhand him.
Wait, didn't you use your
Because
bonus action to use your companion? Isn't that a bonus action?
mm-mm.
No.
No, no, it just says it acts on your turn. It doesn't say as a bonus action or anything.
Okay.
I don't think. Let me. You know what, Drake? Let me read that again, just to be safe. Either way, just move me back there. I'll dis. Well, I can if I, but I don't think it's. Let me check real quick. Bag of tricks. Blah, blah, blah. You could use an action to pull a fuzzy object from the bag. Okay. Creature vanishes next dawn, or reduced to the creature's friendly to you and companions. Acts on your turn. You can use a bonus action to command how the creature moves and what action it takes on its next turn, or give it order. So yes, it does take a bonus action. So I guess I'm in here for the duration. which might not be that long.
Slay. You're
I'm doing
pretty
nothing
much
because
paralyzed.
I'm paralyzed.
And you don't have inspiration for your
But I
roll.
did get teleported, so I
Did
am
You
he?
no
did?
longer there.
All right. Let's see.
I could be paralyzed and drowning. We'll see.
Huh. Uh, and that's enough. As you see him vanish, poof. You guys don't know where he went.
Am I able to maintain my balance, or do I go rolling?
No, you're good. You were kind of already on steps anyway, so
All right.
let's see if you make your save. You do. Worked out perfect. Very real.
All
All
right. So
confused.
as a bonus action, he's going to potion of fire breath, Mr. Attentive Footwork. That was jangling. What?
Yeah, what the?
Did you target me?
Yeah, I guess
No,
he did.
it says you did it.
Yeah.
That's weird. I didn't roll anything.
Because I
Uh,
did. I didn't. Did
It
you
says
click
you
the
cast item.
checkbox? Did you
No.
click the checkbox to mark it used?
When I used it earlier.
Weird.
You want your stats, damn it.
Versus
Right.
right?
V-Real.
It
That
took the
makes no sense.
damage.
Because it says save 8 versus DC 13 versus V-Real. Uh, and then it says Jangalang did the damage.
Yep.
So,
That is weird.
um, okay, well, that was my bonus action. And then for my action, um, did it apply an effect to you, Jangalang? It did.
Um. Yeah, potion of fire breath. Now I got 2 of them on me.
Yeah, and I can't delete it, so I didn't apply it. Something screwed up there. Anyway, for my action, I am going
It only
to
shows one
toss.
on my side.
I
I
see
just deleted
2
one.
on. Okay.
Oh, you just deleted.
Yeah, I just deleted
And
one.
then I'm going to toss a produce flame at the attentive footwork. And do a little bit of fire damage to it.
And this one kind of nudges the guy behind him and moves over to get some pinch love. Clawing at Pinch.
They don't seem to be coming out of the water much. Like,
Which he
only the one
dodges
did.
and tries to bite
Nasty
and
bites.
misses. As this one gets to go again at the top of the round, clawing at Pinch, dodging, and biting at Pinch. That's a hit. As Pinch gets bit in the shoulder for 4 points of damage, heavily wounding him. As this one kind of sinks back down in the water, looking around with his head sticking up. But this one was notified that there's some fresh fish in the water. And he's going to come over here and try to claw at Pinch, which is a hit,
Run, pinch.
doing 10 points of damage. and then trying to bite him, having some lunch, and crits him. Does not kill him though. Starts eating on Pinch, like gnawing on his leg.
Wow.
All right.
Jangling.
I don't have anybody targeted, so let me target Pinch. And Jangalang will.
Wait, did my good berries go off?
He will target Pinch and cast Healing Word at 2nd level.
What the hell's going on? I'm drowning.
And he's gonna bonus action the Fire Breath. See if maybe they'll give Viril the damage.
Wait. What did you just do?
I did.
Didn't you just cast
Oh, I
Healing
didn't.
Word?
Yeah, but
It's a
the
bonus
That's
action.
a
breath
bonus
is a
It's a
bonus
bonus
action.
action.
But I
Then
forgot to untarget Pinch.
So you heal him and then burn him.
So how many points? How many healing points did you do? 8. So Pinch, give yourself 8
Yeah.
points, and that's you can do an action. You can't do another bonus action though. You only get one bonus action around.
Well, that was
You used a
the
healing
bonus
word, which is a
action was the
bonus
Fire
action.
Breath. Oh, Healing
No,
Word is a bonus action.
yeah.
Yeah, and the fire breath's a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, good. Soleil, you give your. Is that to who is? I thought that was to Pinch. Did that work?
Yeah, I had one just
No,
before I got teleported.
Oh,
Pinch
you
has one too.
also, yeah, Pinch.
Oh,
You
Pinch
have
has one
a
too.
greater.
I was trying to find it in the chat over here, but wasn't. I couldn't see it. So
It's
potion
from
greater healing.
Alright.
Svenster Cheater in the chat.
Beautiful.
Then my action, I'll cast Eldritch
Nice.
Blast on him. It's a cantrip.
Peachy keen, boys. Peachy keen. Oh shit.
Eldritch Blast, critical hit is an effect. It does triple dice damage instead of usual double dice damage. Wait 1 second. I need to roll something real quick. Six points back to attentive footwork. All right, go ahead and roll your damage. As Engorgio bought the attentive footwork, a healing
So
potion.
how do I do the bonus damage on
Just
top
roll
of it?
just roll crit your regular damage, and I'll do the math. So 11 plus another 5 is okay. I did it. He dies. That was just enough to kill him.
Good. That's the one Engorgio healed, right?
Yep. So
Wasted.
wasted.
Ha ha ha! That's the end of Jangling's turn.
Lumina.
All right. I don't like this guy's stupid frown.
Slutty frown. It's not stupid. Slutty.
Yeah, I know.
It's like a
Lumina.
female. It's
Stupid.
like a female chick. She's like, "Hi, my name's Slutty. Slutty frown. I'll turn your world upside down."
What you doing when the bar closes? How about I go home and I
nice, Max.
no kidding.
Yeah, 18 points to he like smacked that slutty frown right off of it. You know what? That was such a good hit. I think I'm gonna change your name.
Turn that slutty frown upside down.
Turns into a slutty grin.
Slut frown.
All right, so I come down the stairs. Hey, Pops.
Where'd you get off to?
And I'm going to
I changed her name to Smacked in Face Frown.
I'm gonna turn to Varel. Oh, real good there. I mean, Lumina. Real good there, brother. Letting a little guy get all killed. Goodness sakes.
Pinch is flopping around in the water.
I'm gonna take a swipe at the smacked in the face frown.
Turn that frown upside down. That's a big good time to hit. Yep.
I got your back there, Pinch. Let's do this.
8 points, dropping that one. Pinch. I guess I know what you're doing.
I'm gonna stand up, which I don't have prone on me, and
Well, Pinch is like fully healed now. Damn.
yeah, he is. So he's gonna do this.
Something in the water.
Now, did I have did I have a disadvantage or advantage save type for
No,
that?
it looks like you accidentally rolled twice. So the first one's a hit. Better apply sneak attack though, because you re-rolled it and it
It's already applied.
dodged. Is
yeah,
it on
but
there?
why would I
Yep.
have sneak
Oh,
attack?
it is on
Nobody's
there.
within 5 feet of him. I wouldn't have sneak attack. Let's see, it shouldn't apply.
Well, no, it does. It was on your character sheet.
Well, why would it have done that?
Plus, you just did 16 damage to yourself.
Because you
Fuck!
can sneak attack yourself.
That's why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, it says attack, pinch, hit.
Well, you also hit yourself.
Yeah, you snuck attack yourself. You can
You missed the ghoul.
Well,
can fix
so
yourself
I
up.
did miss the ghoul then.
Yeah, you did miss
See,
the
you had
goal.
both of you targeted.
That's why it rolled
And you
twice. Okay,
hit
never
yourself
mind.
and missed the ghoul.
All right, okay, so bonus action offhand.
You still have yourself targeted, just FYI. I don't know if you keep on hitting yourself or
pitch.
what.
Well, I don't know why I've got myself targeted. Okay, now I don't.
No, yeah,
Right,
now
yeah.
you have two ghouls and yourself
What
targeted.
the hell is wrong with this? Something's wrong with Fantasy Grounds, man.
Here, I'll clear all your targets. There you go. I don't do the targeting unless I have to. I just drag and drop.
Okay, offhand.
I use the clear all targets button on the map. That works great.
Yep, I agree.
Fayril.
All right, Vayril is going to go after Dictatorial Guffaw first with a potion of fire breath. Which does some damage, and then he is going to produce flame. And since we're at the end, I'm going to use my inspiration to get advantage. Because why not? As I chuck and produce flame at him.
That's a hit. Nice. Because of your inspiration. You felt inspired. Yeah. Not enough to drop him, though.
I tried.
Jangalang, can you be the hero for Pinch? Kill this guy?
Yeah, Jangaling will hit him with an Eldritch Blast. Hopefully you'll hit him. Where am I at? Here we go. and he will use that bonus action for the fire breath.
And Gorgia healed another ghoul.
So that one. So he doesn't go down. He's got 6, so he's got 5 hit points. Which one is it? Dictorial Guffaw.
Good.
Oh, hold on. You didn't have
Drop
advantage on
first.
that.
I
I
didn't
was
have.
trying to erase the unconscious when you were attacking.
Oh, I see.
So roll to hit again.
Let's see. It doesn't say which one it dropped, huh?
Yeah, roll to hit again. Hey, Remedies, thanks for the subscription. All right, so you just regular hit now. Roll your damage. It still had the sneak attack on there. 2 plus 4 is 6, so that's enough to drop him. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm trying to move, but it won't let me. It won't let me move my target. It just has me move the whole.
You,
Something is funky, weird. Yeah, all the way back to there. I can't. Yeah. Oh, there's a token underneath him. Token stacking.
yeah.
Yeah, because now I can move. Okay.
Well, this one's just hanging out right now. Soleil.
So you said he was there lurking with his
Yeah.
head out of the water, so we can see him, correct?
Yeah, you know he's there. He's just like. "Grr."
All right, so I'm going to move 20 feet. 25. And try to take that head off.
Choppy chop. Ooh, maximum damage. You came close. Lumina.
Water must be cold.
Let's see if I can finish this guy off.
Caesar bought Soleil a potion of healing. Cheater in chat.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
That might do it. Let's find
Nope.
out.
You did not. You at least wanted him to stay. Oh, that'll do it.
We've defeated Engorgio.
Oh, I saw the 7 points of damage for the heal, and I'm like, that didn't do it. But yeah.
Engorgio, the true BBEG.
I think you guys get one of those. As that's it for tonight. That looked pretty nasty for a little bit. I was playing these
That was
ghouls like
rough.
they would too. They would eat you. I mean, they would just start
Oh,
eating on you.
absolutely.
So I was
So,
like,
so
I
I gotta
thought Pinch
ask.
was a goner.
Yeah,
yeah,
was 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 this a random encounter, or are these ghouls out of character? Of course, I wouldn't. But who in the hell keeps ghouls around their boats? I don't understand that.
hey, they're great guard dogs. They're like
Pinch is
geese.
lost on the. Yeah,
They're like
my
If you
geese.
can
guard dog is.
control them,
By the way, if Pinch dies, don't forget that Bo Cephas is tied up out there in the woods. Don't leave him tied to that tree.
Oh yeah. Did you leave him food and water?
What's the dog's
Well,
name
yeah, I
from
didn't plan on.
Christmas Vacation? Or he kept up for a while.
I'll tell you
uh,
guys a story off stream.
Yeah, the
One of those.
six ghouls lurk in the water beyond the boat landing. They have orders to make sure only cultists proceed into the water or into the boats. The ghouls attack anyone who begins their turn in the water
So they are part
or
of
in the
the
boat. Yeah.
occupants of the keep. Wow.
And spotting the ghouls in the inky water requires a wisdom perception check. But I think if you walk into one, which he did because they were all at the right underneath the water there. So it doesn't pay to go opening up your line of sight when the tokens aren't unlocked because it's a DM trap. That's what it is. It's a DM trap. It's trying to get you to set off a trap. So that's it. So tomorrow I'm off. Thursday we probably will be doing some Deadlands over on Marbania's stream. Um,
Pew.
if you want to catch us over there, me, Marbania, and that's it in this group. We're over there. There's Marbania's information right there. On Friday, right here at 8 o'clock, we are speaking of ghouls. We are doing a Midgard campaign setting, Empires of the Ghouls, with DM Matakiri DMing right here, 8 o'clock Eastern. And Saturday, over on Rob 2E stream, we are doing Icewind Dale Rime of the Frost Maiden. That's at 9 Eastern. There's several of us here over there. There's Rob's information if you want to plug that in and catch us over there. And then Sunday, you can join me as I help co-host All Things Fantasy Grounds talk show, and with Rob over there, and maybe pretty soon Robin will be back. Remedies, she'll be back in a couple more weeks, and
Whoop whoop.
yeah, and we might have Fury Fate in there, and not till May. Dang. And then back here on Tuesday doing session 14. So that's it. Is there anybody in the raid channel? Nope, nobody in the raid channel. So we're gonna call it. We're gonna get out of here,
Appreciate
guys.
your hard work, Drake. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Good job tonight. I thought somebody was gonna die, but you guys got pretty lucky. So let's say goodbye to the stream. Bye, stream. We'll see you guys
Bye,
around.
stream. Thanks.
If
Bye.
if you're out there and you're not following me, please hit the follow button. And if you are following me and you haven't subscribed to my channel over on YouTube, please do so because I want to get rid of that URL. So there's my information right there. If you want to click on that and take you right over to the YouTube channel, and you can just hit subscribe. Other than that, you guys have a great evening, and we'll talk to you later. See you guys.